Hey guys, welcome to another video. This is gonna be a commentary video, so you don't have to watch the gameplay if you don't want to. I'm just sort of voicing over it. Cause I wanted to talk about some stuff. So I'm making this video in response to a video that catcket just uploaded. Catket is one of my good friends, and she used to be co-master of the Alibi Guild with me, and she left like a month ago or something. And I guess she made a video about why she left and why she stepped down as guildmaster, and I felt like I should address some stuff because I don't think her video really did me justice, I guess. I don't think she intended to make me look bad, but I think some of the things she said were a little unfair to me. So Kat, if you're watching this, I don't hate you. I still think you're a cool person, and yeah, I hope we can move on with this, but I want to defend myself, so that's yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I'm also, before I get into it, I'm not making this video to attack her, alright, so don't like go and dislike her video or anything. I think some of her points were pretty good in the video, and she did have, I don't know, a fair reason for leaving, I guess. But yeah, I just thought there were a few things she said that I figured I should probably talk about, just because. First of all, one of her like main points was that she was in the guild for 2 years, and that's like a long time to be in a guild. But I don't think she was in the guild for 2 years. So if I look in announcements, the very first announcement that we had, 2019, we got the Aqua Guild tag. So that was pretty early on in the guild. And then we hit level 20. That was also in 2019. So, I mean, it's been like a year and a half or something. It hasn't been quite 2 years. And I've been in the guild for this whole time. So it's been longer than 2 years for me. Because one of her points was that she was in the guild for 2 years and it was just getting tiring. I guess like that's a long time to be guildmaster. And yeah, that's fair, I guess. I mean, like it is a role that you have to sort of be constantly keeping up with, and that can be a lot. But also, I don't know what my point really is here. Anyway, another point that Kat made was she felt like she was alone and doing all of, well, not all of, but most of the work as far as the guild. And this is the biggest one that I think I have a problem with, because I don't feel like that was entirely true. I feel like there were some times where she was probably doing more than me to, say, recruit members in lobbies and, I don't know, moderate the Discord a bit, that sort of thing. But there were also some times when I was doing more than her, I would argue. And, like, I don't know, like I did a lot with setting up the Discord, and, I don't know, I made the logo, we were going to do Alibi News, and so I was working on that. I worked a lot on the tryouts for the GVG. That was tens of hours, and that was another specific point she brought up that I thought was funny, because she was saying like she did a lot of work with organizing the GVGs and stuff, and well, I was not on the GVG team, so I didn't want to be scheduling stuff because it doesn't matter if I can make it to the GVG because I'm not on the team. It was just, so I figured, you know, she's on the team, she can organize that stuff, but I did a lot with the tryouts for the GVG, even knowing that it wasn't something that was going to be personally affecting me because I wasn't going to be on the GVG team. I still put in many hours into planning out the tournament. I bought MVP++ specifically for that purpose. I don't know, organized the applications, sorted out like scheduling time slots and everything for people to try out, hosting the games all day, which she was there for a lot of the hosting as well. But I just wanted to point out that I did a lot of work in that regard, and so I don't think that was fair for her to be complaining about that as if I hadn't been there. Like I was definitely there, and I was putting in a lot of work as well. Another thing, well, this is gonna sound kind of like I'm just looking for pity here, but I swear I'm not. I'm just trying to defend myself. One of her complaints that she was like sort of doing a lot of the work and I was sort of not there for a lot of it I mean, I was there, I was on the Discord and stuff, and if she would have messaged me, I would have, you know, been able to answer, that sort of thing. But there was a lot of time this past couple years actually, that I was absent from Minecraft, I guess. I think that this past year's been better, but the year before that especially was one of the hardest times of my life, I think, as far as dealing with depression and that sort of thing, anxiety. So I ended up quitting low-key Bedwars for like a few months, and then I would come back for like a week, and then I would get demotivated and quit again, and that was sort of on and off. And so I don't know. I would just like to point out that I wasn't just gone for no reason. I was dealing with my own things, IRL, and sorting through stuff that in my life that was more important at the time to me than a Minecraft guild. I think it's important to take care of your mental health, and so I took a bit of time to do that, and I'm doing much better now, just in case anyone's worried. We Gucci, and I'm back on the grind now, so hopefully I'll be more active in the guild and that sort of thing. But yeah, so she was saying she felt like she was alone. I guess that's fair, because there were a lot of times where like I wasn't online, but a thing that I had a problem with was if she thought she was so alone, why didn't you just message me? Like, my DMs are open. We're friends. Why couldn't you just talk to me and said like, hey, I don't think you're pulling your weight. Can you maybe step it up? Maybe we need to talk about this. But she didn't do anything like that. She just up and left. And that made me sad. And actually, I think I didn't even find out that she was leaving until she had left. Like, she literally didn't even like give us any warning or anything. It was just like, I just woke up one day, saw a ping, and I looked at it, and it was like, oh yeah, I'm leaving the guild, bye. So that was really upsetting and demotivating, I think, because she didn't even like, I mean, she provided a reason, and this was too in her video that I'm wondering, Kat, if you're watching this, I'm wondering this, please. She said she left the guild because she was overwhelmed as guild master, and it was a lot of work, and she just didn't like the constant pressure of it, which I totally understand. I 100% understand that, and that is totally fair. But it doesn't answer why she left the guild. Like, that you could have just stepped down and just become an officer or a member in the guild. Why did you have to leave the guild? Yeah. So I've been wondering for this entire time, like, was it something I did? Was it something, I don't know, just the guild being, I mean, she did mention like a few members were toxic, which I guess is fair, but I feel like you always have, no matter what the guild is, there's always like one or two people who you're not going to agree with, but I don't know. So I feel a little betrayed in a sense by that, because I don't know, I had no warning. I thought everything was going fine, and then I just woke up one day and she was gone, and that really sucked. Yeah. So I wouldn't normally make a video about this sort of thing. I would just like talk to her about it and be like, hey, this hurt me. But I feel obligated, because now that she's made the video about the guild, and I know it wasn't all about me, but like I feel like I need to defend myself based on what she said. And yeah, I don't mean to attack Kat here. I think she's a great person. She makes good YouTube videos. You should go subscribe to her. She's been a good friend. I just think that this was one incident that I felt like I need to address. Yeah, her video will be linked in the description if you want to check it out and just see what she said. That's my perspective, and yeah, I hope you can all understand where I'm coming from here. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. You should all subscribe right now for more ramblings and random videos. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.